Hi guys, GenkiCrafter here, and today I bring you a video a little bit different. This video is on, if you're wondering, this video is on Pokemon Online. Pokemon Online is a online battle simulator for Pokemon, obviously. It's very similar to Showdown. I know Showdown has a little more known name out there, but I prefer using Pokemon Online, maybe because I just started off on Pokemon Online. I really started to get competitive on Pokemon Online a few years ago. So I just prefer using Pokemon Online over Showdown, plus it's more interactive with a big chat and everything else. So I just prefer this, but you can use Showdown, it's pretty much the same thing. So, in today's video, we're just going to be doing a few random battles. Well, not actually random, a few OU battles, ORAS OU battles. And I guess let's hop right into it. I have a few teams here that I've built because, well, I had many more teams, but I used to have them on my older phone. Now I'm actually playing on PC, so I don't have all my older teams that I had on my older phone. But these are a few teams that I made, and they're all ORAS OUs for now. I might make some ORAS Ubers and whatnot and other things like that, but we'll see, we'll see. So, the first match we're going to be using this one, the Test Staraptor. I didn't really know what to call it, because when I saved it, I only had Staraptor in it. When I saved the name, that's why it's called the Test Staraptor. And it has a Staraptor with Reckless, a Marowak with the Thick Bone, I think it's called, which is his signature item. We have a bulky Volcarona, a Mega Alakazam, an Iron Fist, Conkeldurr, and Shaman, which is mainly there to heal the Pokemon that I have, and at the same time just to 1-KO an opponent. So let's go to find a battle. Okay, so this guy has a Garchomp, he has a Keldeo. Wow, okay. He's probably gonna start off with Black Kyurem. That's normally a good start. I didn't really know that, but I've seen a lot of people really start off with him. Oh, wow, okay. That's probably a bulky Garchomp, considering he's starting off with it. Let's see, Dragon Tail on the first turn, okay. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do now. Stealth Rock, so that is a bulky Garchomp. It only makes sense, but it's going down! Marowak is power. A bulky Garchomp, we did that much damage on a bulky Garchomp. You can really see how powerful Marowak is. Marowak is a beast of a Pokemon. His stats are all in HP and all in attack, a bit in defense, and a bit in HP. So it's pretty much a physical wall that dishes out lots and lots of damage. I don't think we can take a hit from Keldeo. I really don't know if anything can take a hit from Keldeo without taking too much damage. I guess I'm just gonna stay in, try to go for the Boomerang and see how much that does. Oh, perfect. Perfect. This is why I chose Boomerang over Earthquake, because if he puts up a substitute, half of the attack destroys the substitute, and the other half actually attacks him. I love that. He went for Scald. We weren't able to take the Scald, just as I was thinking. So, Staraptor, I'm not sure if Staraptor will be able to outspeed, but I don't think Conkeldurr will be able to one-shot it with a Mach Punch. Then again, he might. Let's YOLO, let's bring out Conkeldurr, let's see if we can Mach Punch that thing to death. Unless he switches out, which is probably what he's gonna do, yep. Switches into Sylveon. Sylveon is one of those Pokemon that is really bulky, and I really hate dealing with Sylveon because of that bulk. Let's see what we can do with Volcarona here. Oh, of course, the rocks. He set up the rocks. Damn it, I should have thought of that. Oh, Volcarona's dead. Staraptor, Staraptor is my heaviest hitter on this team. If Staraptor can't take him out in one hit, no one else can. Ooh, yes, Staraptor can. Staraptor is a beast. He's just there to attack one or two Pokemon, completely annihilate them, and that's it. That's what he's there for. So, I don't know. Double Edge, I think, will actually do more damage because it's Stab, it gets boosted by Reckless, while Close Combat doesn't get those things. So I'm gonna go for Double Edge anyways. He outspeeds with the Scarf, of course. I was hoping he didn't have the Scarf, but he does. It is good because we did take out that Sylveon, which was a big threat. A big threat to Conkeldurr. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. One shot to cure him. Get all the HP back from that Ice Beam. And we can deal with that. Now, Scissor. Scissor is a really powerful Pokemon if it wouldn't that I was running Fire Punch. So that thing's going down in one hit. Unless I go for Protect, that thing is dead. Ooh. We barely resist. We barely resisted at like 7% HP. Mach Punch will be able to take him out. He goes into Keldeo. Mach Punch will take out Keldeo. Yes, he will. Okay. Mach Punch will take out Keldeo. So that was a good idea what I was doing before of putting in Keldeo. Now we go to Drain Punch. We completely heal. He goes for Roar. We get swapped into Shaman, unfortunately. Let's go for Air Slash. And let's see what he does. He's probably gonna go for Lava Plume, which is probably gonna end up killing Shaman because that's just how things work. But we pretty much have the win. All I need to do is use Mach Punch 2 times. Once on Heatran and once on Scissor or Mega Scissor. And we're gonna be able to take him out. Wow! Okay, he actually took that hit like a boss, and wow, we actually took that hit like a boss also. Seed Flare, not enough, of course it's not enough. Switching into Conkeldurr, he pretty much can do nothing against Conkeldurr right now. It's just Mach Punch, Heatran's gone, and then Mach Punch again, and Scissor is gone. So, I'll say this was a good match. I still have a lot of Pokemon. Well, not a lot, but I still have 2 full Pokemon up on the field. So I think it was a decent damage. Bullet Punch, that doesn't do much. Mach Punch, and he's gone. Well, all I can say is GG. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and let's hop in straight to the next one. Okay, now for the second battle, I decided to go with the same team just because I wanted to. I thought this was going to be a good team, so let's just go for it again. Let's put in Volcarona first, because Volcarona I think is the best Pokemon to lead with, in my case. Now, I think I'm going to go directly for a Fiery Dance. It's not something I normally do, but it is a Skarmory, and that's going to be a problem. It's definitely gonna have Stealth Rocks. It's probably gonna have Whirlwind, so it's gonna do really big damage. Because Volcarona's gonna lose half of its health in nothing. Oh, and he also went for Taunt. That is also really good. So we can't set up, but wow, okay, we got lucky there. We threw the coin, and we got both times. We got what we needed. So, Talonflame. That's a problem. That's a Pokemon I have a lot of problems with, is Talonflame. I don't want to lose Volcarona, but I think we're going to have to. Ooh, that damage though. That recoil. Okay, so let's go into Marowak, and let's go for Thunder Punch. She goes for U-turn. Wow. So he's gonna bring in Breloom now. Breloom is probably gonna put to sleep a Pokemon of mine unless I put in Shaman. Yes. Plus Shaman has Air Slash, meaning one hit KO for us. He did not expect the air slash, didn't switch, and there goes a Breloom. That's definitely a good play. Definitely a good play. He's gonna use U-turn, not take out Shaman, okay. I mean, he probably just doesn't want his Pokemon to die. He doesn't want to lose his Pokemon. But let's see, he goes for Calm Mind with Latias. Oh, miss. Really? You had to miss, Shaman. You had to miss. Before that thing becomes too scary, I gotta switch out. I'm gonna take that thing out with one Brave Bird. Yeah, Brave Bird is probably the best move in my arsenal. I needed to do that. If I didn't, there was gonna be a lot of problems. Now, I mean, Talonflame has a lot less power compared to Staraptor, but Talonflame does have the Gilded Wings, which really does help him out, because he can outspeed any Pokemon. Now, what I want to do is bring in Marowak, so he's gonna go for Brave Bird, he's gonna do it on Marowak, Marowak's gonna live, and he's gonna die. Yes. Okay. Now, depending on whether we're faster or slower, depends what we're gonna do now. That thing is pretty bulk, but we do take him out. Okay, that is good. If he didn't go for the belly drum, he would have been okay there, but he went for the belly drum. So there we go. He has a Mega Latios. That's not good. But Staraptor can still dish out a lot of damage with a Brave Bird. Even though that thing has pretty good bulk, it's not really that bulky on the physical side. And what? He outsped Staraptor? I was not expecting that. I really wasn't. I did not think Latios was that fast. Wow. I really don't know if we can win anymore. Okay. We know he's gonna outspeed. We outspeed! I did not think we were gonna outspeed with the Mega Alakazam, but we did. Okay, GG, I guess. Second battle win. I'm gonna change this team this time, because why not? I mean, I don't want to use the same team for all the battles. So, see you in the next battle. Okay, and we're here for the third battle of the day. This time I decided to go with my 6th gen only team. This team is a team that I just decided to make. It doesn't have the best of the Pokemon, but it does have some pretty good Pokemon in it, and we can definitely dish out a lot of damage with this team. Now, Diggersby is gonna be a problem because I always, I go a little overhead with Diggersby and go Life Orb when I know that's not what I should do, because we can get really easily destroyed. Okay, he went for Substitute. We're gonna have to break the Substitute, but we can't because of the protection. He probably just wants to heal and then set up another Substitute or poison me. Okay, this is a problem. He's gonna set up either a Substitute or either Substitute or Protect is what I assume he's gonna do. Oh, Substitute. If he goes for Substitute, we can put in Noivern. He didn't do the Substitute. Okay. That's kind of problematic. He got 2 Protects. Well, but I don't know if that counts because he didn't actually use it that turn. Okay, Ferrothorn. He puts in Ferrothorn thinking that he's a-okay. Then I go into Flamethrower, but he goes into Chansey. Oh, his team is something I really don't like. It's a team of stalling Pokemon, and I do not like that one bit. Oh, this is gonna be problematic as a team to beat. I'm hoping we can do good work with Dual Blade. I'm using Dual Blade because I don't like to use AG Slash. I think he's broken. So I just slapped on an Eviolite to Dual Blade and I'm using him. Let's see, he goes for Earthquake, that doesn't do much damage. We go for Iron Head, that does decent amount of damage. Now, I gotta really see, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna protect? Is he gonna substitute? He went for protect. I should have went for another Sword Dance. I know. That was a bad decision on my part. Go for Iron Head. He went for protect again? Oh, but it failed. Okay. GG then. Okay, he went for protect again. He's just trying to stall out, really. He goes into Fan. Shadow Sneak, that doesn't do that much. Let's go to Sacred Sword. Actually, let's go to Iron Head. He goes for Stealth Rock. I don't think that's really a good idea to do while I'm trying to wreck your entire team with a Pokemon, but you do you. Went for Earthquake, we resist it, and we take out the Donphan. Well, the crit really didn't matter, so no clutch there. Let's go for Shadow Sneak so we can outspeed, hit him, and at least do some damage. Goes for Surf. Nice, happy to see that he's not running the Scald, because that's another one of those moves that I really hate. Because Scald is OP. It really is. So let's go into Heliolisk. Heliolisk has a Life Orb. Let's go for... I mean, it really depends on what he's gonna switch into, but I do think Thunderbolt covers more. In the end, it really didn't help much. Well, yeah, plus it was Stab, I wasn't thinking about that. Now let's go into Pyroar. Let's see what we can do. Leech Seed on the Pyroar. Okay, his team, like I said, I'm probably gonna lose this because I'm not good against teams that switch out Pokemon and have like really annoying bulk on them. I'm really not a fan of these teams. I'm really not a fan of these teams. Went into Charizard X. He goes for a Dragon Dance, and it's a GG for me, I guess. Well, I mean, this team isn't really that powerful. I know it's actually pretty bad. I had better Pokemon I could have chose from, but let's see. If he gets greedy and goes for another Dragon Dance, I can take the hit, but I don't think he is. Yeah. He didn't do it. I should have just went for a turn. Dragon Claw does way too much damage. There's no way we can take it Dragon Claw right now. So I'm just gonna have to go for Sucker Punch, which does 15. Wow. Went for Flare Blitz because he doesn't want me to do anything problematic to him. Let's go back into Heliolisk. Let's go to Dragon Pulse, but he's definitely gonna outspeed and one-shot us, and there we go. He swept the rest of the team because there's really nothing I can do against it. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of these teams that have like really bulky Pokemon that you just switch in and out, in and out, in and out, so your opponent can't do any damage to you until you're in the right situation to attack. But yeah, GG, and well, that's it. I think this is gonna be a wrap up for this episode of Pokemon Online. Just ORAS OU battles with some random teams that I make up. I might even upload a video where I just straight out make a team, because I think that's gonna be nice, because I see a lot of people on Showdown who just go on Smugon, find whatever team they like, find whatever Pokemon that are already perfectly made, just copy the text, paste it on Showdown, and then they just battle with that. That's something you can't do here, and it's one of the reasons why I like Pokemon Online over a Showdown, because there's more creativity with the teams. I personally never use Smogon, sometimes just to look up some things, but very rarely. Most of the Pokemons I make are just from either my experiences with battling other Pokemon or just me tweaking a Pokemon in different ways. So hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to click the like button if you liked the video, and hope to see you guys in the next Pokemon battle.